And welcome back to our candidate sit-downs for the primary election 2013. Diedrich Allen off camera, on camera. Del Griffey is a candidate for Mason County Commissioner, or Mason County Fire District 5 Commissioner, position number 3. And Del, first take a couple of minutes to briefly tell everybody about you, your background, why you're running, and why you feel you're the best candidate.
Okay, my name is Del Griffey. I've lived in Allen for nearly 71 years. I came there on my 3rd birthday, so I'm getting up there. Married 50 years. I have 3 kids, 7 grandkids, and we have a pretty close-knit family. Everybody's close together. And, I've always been real family-oriented. I was always in it for the long haul. So, same with running for office. I want to do the best I can with the knowledge I have. Losing my thought, but I was past commissioner for 12 years. I'm vice president of Mason County Historical Society. I'm on the board of trustees for the Allen, the ACA group, and I'm a board member of the Allen Historic Church, and I belong to the Lutheran Church in Allen too. And my hobbies, I guess, is right now it's RC boats, and I do have a lot of fun with that, although I don't have mine done yet, but I have. I think I'm probably the best candidate because I'm a good listener. I want to listen to all people. I believe that when you run for office, you don't run for yourself. You run for the people that you're representing, and you have to continue all that time representing those people, not yourself.
Okay, so let's dive right into the questions here. The fire district's apparatus are aging and are in need of replacement. The voters turned down a tax increase to purchase needed replacement vehicles. How do you propose getting the necessary funds to rectify the problem, and would you go back to voters for a tax increase?
Well, first off, I wasn't in favor of almost a total replacement of the apparatus. It's too much at one time, too big a bite for the people, and I feel at the time it was run, the people were not really educated to the fact what they were getting into, and of course naturally it's a big hit. I don't think at this time we need to do that. I feel there's other ways that we can get by and get a good replacement fund going and replace them one at a time. That way they don't all go bad at once and after big replacement again. You have ongoing replacement.
Now, do you support the district asking voters for the property tax levy lid lift in order to maintain service? Are there other ways to balance the district's budget? If cuts in service were necessary, what areas of the fire district should not see cuts?
Okay. Yes, I am in favor of the lid lift. Currently, we're paying $1.14 per thousand, and it would raise it 34 cents. And I think it's really a necessary thing just to maintain. If we can maintain our present staffing, we can have a little more breathing room to slowly start replacing apparatus. As far as cuts, the one thing you would not want to cut is staffing. We're just barely staffed now for the size of district we are. I don't feel it would be in the best interest to cut staff. And as far as cutting anything to balance the budget, I don't think you'd really want to hear what would have to be cut. I mean, our services are pretty good at this time, and I think we need to keep them that way.
Now, how do you feel about the district now being headquartered in Shelton, technically outside the district's boundaries? Would you be willing to approve council-manic bonds, not voter-approved bonds, to construct a new headquarters somewhere in the district?
Well, currently, under contract, we're one district, and I think it's the people have got to start thinking that we are one district. We're not, even though we're under contract. I mean, later on we can fix that, but at this time, it would be a waste of funds to try to build another headquarters station when we have a perfectly good one right here. And staffing of equipment and manpower is spread throughout the whole district, not only just Shelton. We don't just cater to Shelton. It's the whole district. Did I get them all?
Yeah. So do you believe the fire district should again ask voters to annex the city of Shelton into the fire district?
Yes and no. Yes, we should, but not at this time. I do think we need a time of educating both Fire District 5 or Central Mason, whatever we call it now, and Shelton, that we are one district, and it's in the best interest of both areas to annex. I do feel that other districts in this county should be combining, annexing. They better with a larger, they can do better service of all the people.
How important is it to continue funding a fire marshal, and should that responsibility solely fall on Central Mason Fire and EMS?
Well, it don't really solely fall on Central Mason. It's under contract, Shelton, under statutes, Shelton has to have an investigation of any fire within their city limits. And so under contract, we provide that service. We provide service to Mason County on a as-needed basis, at which they pay for. And right now it's paying for itself. And so we in District 5, we get a fire marshal out of it. So it's good all the way around. And to change that would be costing somebody a lot more money. But we have it, and I think it's the best of both worlds.
Okay. Del Griffey, candidate for Mason County Fire District 5 Commissioner position number 3. Thank you for taking some time.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.